I'm Lila of Nevolution, and today I will be guiding you through a requested wealth meditation. And this wealth meditation includes the techniques used by modern-day manifestors who manifested millions themselves. One manifestor of $1 million, Adam Roa, in getting his million, he noted it was not only meditation that helped him to become the vessel to be able to contain $1 million energy. But once he manifested the $1 million, he didn't touch it right away. He even fell into a depression. And what he did was to continue to meditate each day to come into harmony with this $1 million energy. And this is probably one of the reasons why many people who come into sudden wealth often lose that wealth somewhere down the line. And meditation is a common technique used, knowingly or unintentionally. Some people would simply just go on a walk through nature, even when they're walking their dog, and sort of fall into a joyful and easy meditation. So in your life, be open to these moments. And even better, make a practice of taking these precious moments into your own life in an intentional way. It's common that many of these people who succeed getting these millions often do this just before sleep, while the mind is impressionable. And now let us take several deep breaths, moving in and out like the ocean waves. Simply watch the breath with your awareness. Your breath will take you where it needs to go, deep into the depths of your beingness, where it becomes easy, natural, to be in tune with your inner nudges, your intuition. And now to get in tune with wealth, money, millions, whatever it is you want to manifest. Ask yourself now, why do you want it? When you have what it is you want, what are you going to do with it? How will having all this change your life? And asking yourself these questions, and letting the answers emerge from the depths of your beingness, you mix with abundance, wealth, the millions. And you too can be like Adam Roa and manifest $1 million in 5 days. Or like Shelley Bullard, who went from broke to millions, asking herself similar questions that helped her meditate on the feeling of wealth, because she realized true wealth is not just about money or things. It's about something deeper, that self-concept. How do you really feel about yourself? What do you really believe? And what beliefs have you let block you that now you become aware of and you choose to let go of? And you surrender and allow your abundance, your wealth, your millions to flow all into your life, from now to beyond forever. does it feel to have all this wealth, abundance, all this money, and all the goodness that comes along with it? How do you feel? And you know that money, things, and wealth are empty without something more meaningful. What do you think that this abundance would allow you to unfold in your life? What purpose? What passion? Whatever comes to your mind, it's okay. Let us be open and explore. What do we feel are our passions, our purpose in life? How does it feel to have this wealth and to live your purpose and to succeed with your purpose and live a life overflowing in perfect balance with your noble passions? How does it feel? You might even envision this version of yourself before you and imagine walking into this version of you. The version that flows with the depths of your beingness, that hits its main aim and all its other wondrous aims in life. Bullseye. Bullseye after bullseye. How does it feel to walk as this version of you? And as you walk in this version of you, you naturally become one. All becomes harmonized. You are the perfect vibration of wealth, success, love, happiness, joy, peace, and on and on. And now walk. Own it. Breathing in this beingness. Feeling the ground below you, the air around you. In this abundant and powerful and charming energy, feel how it affects in a wondrous way all those around you. Hear the conversations you would hear. Feel the touch you would feel. Already one with this wondrous version of you. Feel it. And now in imagination, walk as though and feel it. If you feel to actually get up and move around and see through your eyes open, penetrating reality, do it. Do it now. And like Shelley, look for the things that would make you feel wealthy now. Ask yourself and trust what you hear, what you sense. Maybe you get a nudge or message now or later. Either way is fine. What could you do to nurture yourself more now? And what could you do to feel more wealthy now? And I want to share the wisdom of Richard Fain, who manifested $100 million intentionally with the law of attraction. He did it through the stock market and real estate investing and other endeavors. And he did just what we did now, tuning in to what would it feel like and what would it do for him. And just like the others who've manifested intentionally, and he realized that just by asking the questions we've done, it puts him in the state. And that as he continued to do this, that state became a belief. And then life all around him changed to reflect these new beliefs that solidified, just like you're doing right now. And in a Neville Goddard Reddit, I came across a Reddit where a user manifesting the world went from $200,000 a year to intentionally manifesting $2.2 million. Why did he want $2.2 million? Because it just felt right to him. Now, manifesting the world did a similar thing that Cynthia Stafford did when she won, intentionally, $112 million. He intentionally also wanted a certain amount, $2.2 million. And just like Cynthia, he wrote the number down. He did it on a card, and he put it in his wallet where he would see it every day. And he also did his nightly envisioning. Even when he was faced with adversity at work, he still continued his nightly envisioning, and of course, he ended up victorious in the end. And in 8 years, he did have his $2.2 million, which he later invested and turned it into $20 million. And now let us take a moment and envision for ourselves. Hearing these stories of real people in modern day, we get mixed with the energy of wealth. And now, just like manifesting the world, we too can envision right now. And I encourage you to do this every night to sleep, regardless what happens each day. What does it feel like to hold a stack of money, a bundle of whatever your currency is, the largest bill? What is it like to flip through this bundle of 100 bills of your largest paper currency? What do these paper bills feel like as you flip through them? What is the sound they make? Do they have a certain scent? And what does it feel like to have huge checks written out to you? And now in imagination, look at your email and or your bank app or your bank paper statements. How does it feel to have so much money from various places? And how does it feel to see a large balance on your bank account? Are you looking at on your cell phone, your computer, or a paper statement? What does your balance say? It's a wonderful feeling, isn't it? And you deserve it. And I congratulate you on all of your success. And for the Redditor manifesting the world, when he would ask himself similar questions, sometimes he would feel a warm vibration. And every time he felt this warm vibration, in his life would come large amounts of money. Did you feel a warm vibration? Or maybe for you, you will feel something else, and that's okay. And another Redditor that had deleted their account. What worked for this Redditor to get their dream house and millions of dollars? They just started to notice all the abundance around them that we often neglect to. Even when you wake up in the morning, the abundance of all the fresh air, or when you look out the window, the abundance of the sky and all the land before you. And as you feel this abundance, it will flow into all the other lovely areas of your life as you notice this beautiful and wonderful abundance. And this Redditor found a powerful phrase. He or she would say, "Thank you, God, for giving me heaven." And he or she would say this often to themselves. "Thank you, God, for giving me heaven." For she noticed, we are already in heaven. We just have to notice it. Just as you're doing right now. You are already in heaven, heaven on earth, and you are already complete. We tell ourselves all sorts of things throughout the day, sometimes things that don't make us feel well, but instead we can break that habit and say something more lovely. And as you say these things, it will feel more natural, and it will manifest. And as this Redditor found, the only thing that holds us back is our judgments. So anytime we feel we are thinking or saying something that doesn't make us feel good, or someone says or does something to us that doesn't make us feel good, we can say something lovely instead, and wear it until it becomes natural and manifests in our own life, and we become unshakable. Thank you, God, for giving me heaven. And a final Redditor, West Analysis, in the Law of Attraction Reddit. Every time she or he would buy or pay for something, he or she would affirm, "I can afford it. I can afford what I need. I can afford everything I want. And most importantly, I have more than enough." And these words, especially "I have more than enough," brought West Analysis so much extra money. And let me shower you with these affirmations. Every time you want to buy or pay something, you can afford it. In fact, you can afford more than what you need. And even more wondrous, you can afford everything you want. For you have more than enough. More than enough. More than enough. The Redditor West Analysis noticed that doing the similar exercises we have already done in this meditation, and also doing his or her affirmations for around a week, all kinds of money appeared in his/her life. And West Analysis sealed the deal by also affirming, I am great with money. I'm rich. I'm successful. And you too are great with money. You are rich. You are successful. And now you too, like these great manifestors who manifested not only millions of dollars, but other wonderful things and a wonderful state of being, you too have done the good work. You have done the same exercises that many of them have intentionally done as well. All that's required of you is persistence to regularly take these exercises, whether you do it through this meditation or another, or simply do it on your own. Persist every night, especially into sleep, and take notice of abundance in any form that sprouts in your life, that blossoms in your life. Give thanks for every blossom, and as these blossoms turn into an avalanche of abundance, you will stay married beyond forever to the state, the vibration of wealth, abundance, millions of dollars, or whatever your desired currency or currencies are. How does it feel to have done the good work? To have done the very exercises that many who have manifested millions have done themselves? There's a certain pattern to many of these people who have manifested millions intentionally, and you are part of this pattern as well. The pattern has been made alive within you. Now nurture it. Keep it alive. I know many of you will. And ultimately, we will all find our heaven within, and thus our heaven all around, heaven on earth. It's a real state. Congratulations. Congratulations on all your millions of dollars, and all your wealth, in all kinds of endeavors, in all kinds of currencies. Congratulations. And now let us take several deep breaths, coming back to here and now. A new person that has shed and died to the old of what was. I remember when some of you wanted to manifest millions of dollars and all kinds of other abundance, and you rebirthed yourself, the man, woman, whatever it is you wanted to be. You did it. Thank you for finding your passions and your purpose in life. I thank you, I salute you, and I bow to you, and may you do the same in your own honor. It is done. And now, continuing to breathe in and out. Becoming lucid in the wake dream, what you call reality. Welcome back, and I will see you again soon. Thank you.